100 miles away in Waterford, Officer Paddy Lonigan has just received reliable intelligence that a large shipment of contraband is headed for the southeast.
We have an intelligence item which we've got through headquarters in relation to a commercial consignment of prohibited goods coming through. At this point in time, almost all staff in the southeast are on alert for this.
Paddy heads to Rosslare to brief the team about the upcoming threat.
Today, the area I want you to concentrate on is the area of large vans and the truck traffic. Across the board, whether it's on the freight, whether it's on the vans or whether it's on the unaccompanied, I will be looking for the cooperation of the dog team. I'd like Noel to go with Dinny today as the dog team and to be available in case anybody finds anything suspicious.
The intel didn't specify how the contraband would be moved or what it might be. This means every vehicle must be searched.
Is this a regular one with you? Have a look at the back of the truck, please.
It's exhausting work for both the dog and the handler.
Where are you coming from?
From
Spain. Did you bring out the lorry? Are you returning with it? Is it returns or is it fish? We're going to get up there, yeah.
I'll be hacking up now.
All right, Denny, that's grand.
Despite the best efforts of man and beast today, the searchers have drawn a blank. A thorough search of the port has drawn a blank, but it's possible that the goods have already made their way onwards. The net is expanded to include the many cargo depots around the southeast. Officers Geraldine and Peter are mobilised to check cargo deliveries made to a number of commercial warehouses within the last 24 hours. With an area as large as a warehouse, the assistance of a sniffer dog like Alfie is essential.
Good boy.
You go into a warehouse and there's thousands and thousands of boxes there. And you're not going to be able to examine everything. So you're relying on the scent of the dog working and the dog indicating. And if the dog gives any kind of an indication, then that's what we focus our attention on.
Go on.
The dog here that we have, he's a passive dog. So his indication is he sits and stares. Some of the dogs are active dogs, and which means they tear and bark and scratch at the thing, you know. A passive dog is a brilliant dog to have because you can work them on people.
Despite the number of sites searched today, Alfie hasn't picked up a scent. This is the final warehouse on today's list. Suddenly, it looks like Alfie may have picked up a scent.
Okay, we've a knock, a still and a stare, and he won't move until
Do you know which box?
answers.
Do you know which area?
This box.
Okay. The dog has shown a keen interest in this box, and so what we'll do now is we'll examine the consignment. Shows.
Good boy. Oh,
And
good lad. And vegetables, as they'd call them.
Alfie has hit the jackpot. This is the consignment that customs were warned about.
just from visual anyway, it looks to be herbal cannabis.
Very proud handler today, I am. Definitely. He's worked really well.
Despite the distinctive appearance of the substance, Peter will now do a nick test to confirm the presence of cannabis.
What we're looking for here now is we're looking for a kind of a distinctive colour change then to purple. And you can see almost straight away now that's changing to a kind of a deep purple colour. It's not sufficient evidence to stand up in court to say I did a nick test on it and it's cannabis. But so the stuff would be now detained, it'll be taken away, it will be sent to examined, or it'll be quantified, and then whatever direction then the case takes after that then. But the initial thing now would be to trace the load and see where it takes us.
because we don't have enough drugs.
By weighing one of the boxes, officers will get a rough idea of how much of the drug they're dealing with.
Box and contents is weighing in at 2.5. So we have 25 kg worth of drugs in box 1.
Yeah. 6 boxes.
We have 6 boxes, so 150 approximately.
Roughly speaking, it's about 1.8 million euro worth. Could be right, yeah, just off the top of my head.
Yeah, 1.8 million.
The cannabis is brought to a safe location. Here it is packed and accurately weighed. It will be sent under armed escort to the State Lab for formal analysis.
It's a large seizure for any area. You know, we open millions of boxes, and this is probably one of the largest seizures of herbal cannabis that I've been involved in anyway, so it's a very large seizure for the Waterford area, yeah.
From the staff point of view, from the morale point of view in Waterford, this will certainly be a boost. It will be a vindication of a lot of the work that they do day in, day out. It's not, however, the end game for us. We would still like to pursue this through, and we would be very happy to see somebody being convicted of a crime as a result of this.
A seizure like this is just unbelievable. It's the biggest seizure I have gotten with Alfie in the past 3 years, and I'm chuffed with him, basically.
This matter is still under investigation.